Predictive-2.01b, precise predictions. And basically, you read the story ahead of time and put sticky notes where you want them to stop reading and make a prediction. So I'm going to read the story. It's a short story. And then Stephanie's going to talk about some of the predictions that we would make and the students would make. So this is if you give a moose a muffin, same kind of book as if you give a mouse a cookie, exactly, and a pig a pancake, and it's good for making predictions. So it says, if you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for a needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So this is the first place where they will stop and make a prediction.
And then we have, this is the visual tool that goes along with it, and at the top it says what I read. So in there they would write this sentence that goes along with it. So the sentence says, the moose is reminded of the puppets his grandmother used to make. And then they would make a prediction before they turned the page. And the prediction, if it's reminding him of his puppets, he's probably going to want to make a puppet.
Mm-hmm. And then at the bottom it says what they know, how they got that conclusion, and basically that they'll know from real life that whenever you're reminded of something that you'll probably want to do it. All right, so he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and paints. Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so much he'll knock over the paints. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. This is the next place they stop to make a prediction.
And what they read was when he was in the yard, he saw his mother's blackberry bushes. So the prediction they could make is he will want some jam, because at the beginning of the story, we read about how he wanted blackberry jam with his muffin.
And then seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. That was correct. And he'll probably ask you for some. That was right. And chances are, if you give him the jam, and that's the last prediction.
Okay, and it says, if the boy gives the moose some jam,
What do you all think?
What do you think?
Exactly. And you knew that because at the beginning he wanted some jam to go with his muffin, and then it says he'll want a muffin to go with it. So that was
Thank you.
And last but not least, close us out here.
Ours is